Closing in on the end of this thing. It's going to be 8 to go when Truex gets to the line. Chase trying to get Denny Hamlin for second. I don't think he'll have anything for the 19, but if we can just be able to take the second spot away from Hamlin here, that would be huge.
Everybody, including Martin Truex Jr., they're going off the chart on the brake pressure right now. All bets are off.
Chase to the inside, trying to make a move on the 11. Can't make it stick. Now here he goes.
He is alongside Hamlin. Chase Elliott, who won here last fall to set up his run to win the national championship.
Still can't make it stick.
Challenging for second right here.
Well, he just saw what Martin Truex Jr. had to do to get by Denny Hamlin. It's going to take that same type of move where you got to get side by side with him, and then you're going to have to just run Denny Hamlin up the racetrack.
And Chase, I really don't think is that type of guy, at least right now, this early in the season still. Oh, there he goes.
There it is. Chase ran him up. He actually got a little loose while he was doing it.
I think he got a little bit of wheel hop.
We'll see if the 11 tries to charge back.
There it is.
This thing ain't over yet. This is pretty much the battle on the racetrack right now, as Truex has pretty much driven away from him. Big time congratulations to Josh Berry on winning the Xfinity race earlier today. I've had a lot going on this week. I haven't been able to record a lot. I've still got a lot going on this coming week, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do this weekend. 3 laps to go. Chase trying to hold off Denny Hamlin for the second spot. But Martin Truex Jr. has pretty much driven away to claim another grandfather clock. His third in the last 4 tries, I believe, at Martinsville.
That was the first time I actually saw some blood coming from the rear.
Came into 2019 without having a short track win, but he's really picked it up. White flag, last lap, sponsored by Credit One Bank. NASCAR YouTuber The Iceberg mentioned about Martin Truex's dominance at short tracks now, as Ryan Newman has a tire problem. And Truex, with his win, tick-tock grandfather clock, he is the first multi-winner this year. And Chase does hold off Hamlin for second. Hendrick Motorsports has 3 guys in the top 5. Chase in second, Byron in 4th, Larson in 5th. Good day.
Beat him out of the pits. His teammate beat him on the outside right there. He was patient in the race car. That's hard to do, by the way. Utilized the track position and his opportunity.
This race was moved to tonight from last night due to rain. I was going to record in the other room. Unfortunately, Dish Network strikes again, trying to give me a multi-dish switch error. I'm probably going to be dealing with a lot of that this year.
Burn it down, Martin.
Pretty good old burnout here, Martin. Let it eat. Great burnout.
Don't toast that engine, though. You may need it for later on this year.
Did he throw that out?
That a beer can?
Truex has won 2 of the last 3 at Richmond, where we go next week.
Oh boy. 19 team may be getting on a tear.
But not the day that they hope for sure.
And then just think of all the laps.
Able to outduel the 11 to win.
And then it comes down to Martin Truex Jr. to get
And then Ryan Blaney, who also led a lot today, he also ran into some trouble on pit road, ran over a hose near his pit stall, ended up going to the back due to damage.
Got him one.
finishes third after leading more than half the race, 274 laps. In addition to the grandfather clock that awaits the winner, a nice tradition here at Martinsville is that victory lane is brought right to the start.
Right at the start-finish line, so you'll need to travel back around the racetrack.
They didn't throw it at my car, though. They just handed it to me. It's the beer. You're close to the action, close to the finish.
Riggin.
Well, it's all smiles down here for Martin Truex Jr. Heck of a burnout, first off. Second off, you guys were just decent all day long, and all of a sudden at the end of this race, that car came to life.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible at the end there. Best Pro Toyota. James and the guys really hung with me all day. We never could quite get it the way we wanted. It started getting dark, and she came to life. So thankful for Reese's Fine Foods, Best Pro Shops, all these great fans. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. We love seeing you. And Managed Solar Partners, Regan, you know, auto owners, Toyota, TRD, Sherwin-Williams, Textron Aviation, Noble Aerospace. We got so many people to help us out, but I can't believe we won here again after not in the dominant car today for sure, but that was a lot of fun there at the end, racing with Denny, and we raced clean and we were able to come out on top.
You mentioned racing with Denny at the end of the race right there. How difficult is that? When it's a teammate, you know you're going to see him on Monday morning. How does that go?
Yeah, I mean, it's always difficult. We try to race hard, race clean, you know, and he was making it difficult on me. You know, I was loose coming off the corners, and his car got tight, so we kind of had opposite things going on, and it made it difficult to pass, but we played nice, and Coach will be happy, and it'll be a cordial meeting tomorrow.
Well, Denny Hamlin was
Now the other side
274
of the
laps.
equation.
It came down to the end between you and Martin Truex Jr. In a perfect scenario, Denny, what could you have done differently or had differently to hold him off?
Well, that's the cards are dealt. You know, we had a really good short run car. We just did not have a good long run car, and you know, we saved a set of tires, which had a tire advantage, but you know, man, just couldn't get our car to really turn in the long run. That was the bugaboo, I guess you could say, of it. But overall, the FedEx Camry team, you know, performed well. We had a really fast car for 20 laps or so, and then it would just kind of go away. So, you know, fortunate for us, we had a great day and stayed up for all the day and had ourselves a shot at it, but just wasn't quite good enough.
Denny Hamlin brings it home third today, Mike.
Thanks, Jamie. Martin Truex, the winner.
So there's that.
Chase Elliott second for Chevrolet.
Richmond this coming week.
Ford was Joey
I'll have a couple of
Logano,
updates
sixth.
throughout the
More
week.
to come from Martinsville after all.